Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still new, so if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited to get there. There's things that YouTube will let me do once I get to 1,000 subscribers. To everyone who's my viewer and already my subscriber, thank you so very much. Every time I see your comments and the number of subscribers that I have, I am so grateful to Spirit for leading me to do this channel. For those of you who are new and don't know, I am also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. I've written 2 books in the series. It's called Perception, the 2 Yet 1, books 1 and 2. In the description box, you can find links to purchase my books and also to view trailers that I created for each of them. I am reading book 1 aloud to my Facebook friends and followers. There are 18 chapters and I've read up to chapter 14. Pardon me. Almost done with that. You can find the links for all those chapters in the description box. You can find a link for a playlist that I created, or you can go ahead and just check it out here on my wall here on YouTube. I have a playlist for all of them already. You can find a link for my authors page on Facebook as well as my personal wall. I did some lives a few years back on my personal story. And so if you would like to see that, there's links for that as well. Also, there's a link for my friend April, her new astrology channel here on YouTube. She is so awesome. Check her out. Subscribe. If you would like a personal reading or reading as a gift for the holidays, go ahead and check out my information for that in the description box below. The week of Christmas, I will be taking off. So if you want to order a reading for someone, it will be done after Christmas week. And, you know, you have to give it to them as a present anyway. So then, but I will be not on YouTube or doing any personal readings for the week of Christmas. Now, for those of you who are not new, and maybe you didn't see last week's reading, and all my readings are timeless now. I have playlists for all of them as well. I trust whenever you're attracted to it is when it's right for you. But if you didn't see last week, you'll notice that I have new cards. My Thoth cards that I was using did not have reversals. They did not have kings, and they did not have pages. They just had a queen and a prince and a princess and knights. And so that was the court card. Now these are different. Also, these do have reversals. And since it has been about 20-25 years since I've read any reversals, I have notes, so please bear with me. I took notes on the meanings that this deck was created with. I like to harness that energy. A deck was created with a certain energy, and so I do like to learn what they say about each card and the reversed meanings and stuff like that too. So I've got a bunch of notes here. Please bear with me. Okay, and I will explain as I go. Let's jump into it here. All right, so I read minor arcana cards, such as this one, as messages about your free will as a being, and I read major arcana cards, such as this one, as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you made before you incarnated to learn certain lessons to raise the vibration of your soul. Alrighty, so this is the energy that is at the heart of everything right now, and this is the page, okay? This is the Page of Swords. So this is a youth, okay? This is a young person. This is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be one of those, but it could be. This could be about an air energy youth in your life. Even if they're a young adult, it's somebody who's younger than you or somebody who is immature. Okay, now this is often spying or watching you, but this is also, swords are all about intellect. So this person is very, very smart. Okay, this is an intellectual. But now this is in reverse. Okay, so this is what's at the heart of everything for you right now, and this is someone who is quick to criticize. This may lead to discord, offense, or lack of cooperation from other parties. That's what the the reversal of this means for this particular deck. So I think that, yeah, this is a person who is very smart, but is obviously criticizing. Okay, someone who may be taking offense. Okay, someone who is obviously immature. Okay, now this is the energy that is directly affecting what is at the heart of everything for you right now. And this is divine wisdom. Okay, this is the high priestess. So when you have this immature energy, the energy that is directly affecting this is this. This could be a Virgo, but this is Isis. Okay, this is Isis herself. This is divine wisdom, divine magic. This is an energy that is meant to affect this youthful, very touchy, very intelligent person. Okay, this is teaching. Okay, this is a strong-minded, self-sufficient person, feminine. Doesn't have to be a woman. We don't do gender. We do feminine or masculine energy. Okay, this is someone who can be very sexually magnetic, but this is definitely intuition. This is a psychic. This could be a tarot reader, such as me. This could even be me. I mean, this could be, you know, you could be listening to what I'm saying right now, and then you go to this person and you tell them. Or this could be the energy that you're in right now, and you're learning. But I feel for most of you, this is someone else. Okay? Now, this is the energy that is at the root of it all. This is clarity. Okay? You've had some sort of victory, some sort of clarity hit you. Or even this person. No, it's not this person. This is you. You've had clarity. Okay? This is victory as well. Okay? Now, the fog of confusion has been cleared away. I always like to mention that this is protection from Archangel Michael as well. Okay? Now, what I'm going to point out right now is that in Virgo's reading, this line was all masculine. It had a knight, and then a king, and they were all right side up. And the last reading I did was for Capricorn, and they had coins, and coins, and they were all reversed. And so this time, they're not all facing the same way, Taurus, but you have all swords in a row. So this, I'm going to have to contemplate what this means tonight when I get something like this, because this is a future card. These are both future cards. But this is saying somehow that these are all connected. Of course they are, because they're all swords. But like I said in the first reading for Virgo, this was masculine energy in different suits. But this, so it was the masculine energy in the first one that was focused on. The second one was money, obviously. Okay, so then this line here is all about intellect and clarity of mind. Okay, I get it. Thank you, spirit guides, because that was quick. Now, this is the energy that is moving out of your life at this time. Okay? This is, the reverse meaning for this particular deck is prosperity, security, and a return to work. So, you already returned to work. Okay? And I don't think that this is an end to your prosperity or your security. I feel like mostly what this is that you were able to return to work. Okay? And so you may have been working for a little while now. So that's why this energy is leaving your life, because a beginning lasts for only a certain amount of time. Okay, so as future cards, okay, these are future cards. I'll read this one first. And here we have this Nine of Swords, okay? Now the Nine of Swords, I'm always making jokes about the Nine of Swords moments where, you know, people do this a lot of the time right before bed. They can't sleep. They've got worries, nightmares. They're just all in their head. This is overthinking. This is very typical of a air sign, which is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. But like this person right here, it doesn't have to be that they're an air energy, but I don't know, this could be you. Okay, this is worry. Okay, but worry and fear is being blown out of proportion. Overthinking. This is the need for you to worry less. And if this isn't you, this is this person. That this High Priestess energy is trying to communicate divine wisdom to. Okay? So there's a need to... The advice for this card is to find someone that you trust to talk to, and they'll help you see where you're making a mountain out of a molehill. Okay? Now the next energy we have is another future card, and this is for this deck it says a reversed meaning is defeat, shattered hopes, and loss. So this is making it, let me fill this out. Okay. Now wands can often represent career. Let's say that you did go back to work, but now, due to lockdown, you're not going anymore. That's going to definitely cause a lot of worry. Okay? But a lot of worry can also manifest this feeling of defeat, shattered hopes, and loss. Okay? And so there's two scenarios here. You got to know which one is right for you. Now, this is your hope. This is your hope card. This is the Fool. This is a leap of faith. This is a leap of faith. Faith in what? Faith in the divine. But in this deck, this says enthusiasm about a situation, but maybe in danger, not considering the consequences. Emotions rule the mind. Fools rush in. Okay, so this is also an Aries energy. So your hope it may be that taking a leap of faith and the wisdom of this High Priestess, she knows, she just knows. It may be that you want to have this faith in her, but because she doesn't have knowing and just knowing, people don't always trust that. taking a leap of faith like the Fool. You may be hoping to trust this. Okay? Now let me tell you something. Whenever you trust, whenever you have faith in the divine, it blesses you. It brings you abundance. Okay? And my other deck, my Fool, had everything all around him. He had earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. Complete faith that spirit would take him where he needs to go. With innocence, so what we have here is innocence and knowing. Innocent trust in the divine and the knowing trust in the divine. Okay? So you're hoping that your faith is going to get you through. And because this is a major arcana card, and so is this one. Oh, for crying out loud. Hang on, just dropped it. Alrighty. Oh shoot, now I just forgot what, oh. Now, these are major arcana cards, so these are huge lessons for you. These are part of your divine blueprint. Okay? The wisdom from intuition that doesn't have something that you could put your finger on. It's just a simple knowing. It can be really hard for people to trust their intuition. It can be really hard for people to trust psychics, tarot readers, because they don't know why they know what they know. They don't have the books and books and books that the Hierophant has. So in innocence, you take a leap of faith in this divine energy that is leading you. I think that's a wonderful hope. Now, here is your environment or your state of being. You have a bitter feminine around you. This is lack of trust or emotional peace. Okay? This is, yeah, this feminine, this is a feminine energy. This is also a queen. So this is someone in some sort of authority, a major player in your life, perhaps. This could even be you. You might be feeling bitter right now. You might feel a lack of trust and definitely a lack of emotional peace. But notice how this is talking about emotion when this is swords. Swords are mind. Swords are intellect. It's the mind that will torture you, and the emotions that cause the searing pain. This is your fear card. And here we have another page. Okay? We started with a page and now we have a page in your fear. So I feel like this is the same person. This is delays in communication. It is advisable to spend more time away from friends and colleagues. I don't think this is you. I think this is this person that you're dealing with. I think you're worried about this person. I think that they aren't talking to you. And I think that they're feeling like they need to spend time away from friends, colleagues, and even family. Because this is love. This is the Page of Cups. This is someone who is being represented by pages and fools. This is a very immature person. They could be a young child. This could be a child, or this could be somebody who just really needs to grow up inside. Okay, so you're afraid you won't be able to talk with them. You're afraid they're just going to spend more time away from you. This is someone who is naive. Okay? This is somebody who can be naive and thought to be intense. This is an artistic temperament too, which means, and I say artistic temperament, which means that they can get, angry in a flash. Okay? Now, here is your outcome. And for this particular deck, this says patience. You need to remain calm. This is also insecurity and ostracism. Okay? So, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is going through a hard time right now. Emotionally and mentally. Somebody is going through a hard time, and you will need to be patient with them. This mention of ostracism sounds like they're pushing you away. Sounds like they're bitter. Okay? So, this is telling you be patient, because this is the 9 of Rods. This is the wounded warrior, too. This is someone who feels defensive. Look at how defensive he looks. Okay? But the thing is that this is the 9. The 10, you have the ace through the 10, and then when you're done, when you get to the 10, you go back to the ace, which is a new beginning, and the 10s are always endings. And so this is the 9. You're almost to the end of this. Now, this is the energies on the bottom of the deck, underlying energies, and I tend to read them as futures as well. So this is the another Aries influence. This is Aries. The Fool is Aries. So I look at this as Aries young, Aries experienced. This is the Emperor, the sacred masculine, the king of all kings. This is authority, stability, control, strength, boss energy. Okay? So either this person is going to find this energy within them, or this is the energy that you remember that they had, or the energy that you need to claim to deal with this person. The Sun in reverse. This is a lack of strength. This is illness, loneliness, broken engagement, canceled plans. You know what, I'm thinking that this is the past. And the 8 of Cups reversed is unable to make a firm commitment due to insecurities, fear of becoming too close, must learn to trust again and strive to achieve goals and recognition. For the 8 of Cups reversed. Yeah, this is the past. This is not the future. This is what happened. 5 of Cups reversed is troubles are ending, acceptance, spiritual growth. That one feels more like a future. Maybe they thought their troubles were ending, but they were wrong. Now, how much control do you have over this situation? I gauge that by the number of major arcana to minor. And you have the High Priestess and the Fool. So 2 out of 10 cards means that most of this is in your control, Taurus. I believe what you've got to do is you've just got to be patient. And I feel this is a person you're trying to deal with. that you're fearing that they're feeling isolated. They're just going through a whole lot right now. And you're trying to impart your wisdom and hoping that taking a leap of faith in them, or to do something, to maybe to talk with them because of this clarity that you've gotten. You're hoping this is going to help. And I do see that this is going to help. It's just going to take some time because you're being told to have patience. All right, Taurus, well, that's what I have for you this week. See you next time.